Hey, what's good all? How's it going? And welcome back to episode, well, not really back to, but this is episode 2 of Comic... Yeah. Help me figure out a good title for this because, I'm kind of drawing a little bit of a blank and I don't know. I mean, comic question really doesn't work, so... Drop a comment below, let me know what you think, and if you didn't see last week's episode, at the end of this, on one of the sides here, it's going to show you, and we'll link to it. Check out, what I do. What this is all about, though, this is about my comic pull for the week and all the new comics I get from Allseas Comic, which is a local comic book shop here in Colorado that I highly recommend to go visit. They are great. They've been in business for over 30 years now. Cannot recommend them enough. Been going there for years, so yes, please go. They're great. First, though, I want to apologize for being a little late, but their truck that delivers the comics, from Diamond was late. So unfortunately, there's nothing they can do. So I got the comics late, which means I'm doing this late, which means yes. And I stream Thursday night, so it's hard to record on Thursday night also. So without further ado, let's check out all the stuff that I got this month. First up, we go with Marvel. And Marvel, it's definitely an X-Men heavy kind of week, I would say. First up, we have Astonishing X-Men, which the Astonishing X-Men's been a good little series that I've been reading. You can see quite a few different characters that are part of it. You have Psylocke and Archangel and Gambit and Bishop and Old Man Logan, Rogue. A lot of good characters that are there. It's been a fun little story. This is the finale of A Man Called X, which has been a great storyline. Been going on for a little while now, so I can't recommend it enough. Definitely enjoying it. Next up, we have Hunt for Wolverine, Weapon Lost, which you saw one of my issues last week for a different series, but there's 4 different series that they're doing. This is one of the 4. This takes the adventures kind of Daredevil, and he recruits a few people like Misty Knight and Cypher and drawing a blank on the other guy. This detective and Inhuman detective. I can't think of what it is. Looking for Wolverine because of what happened with Wolverine. We do know, as in the news, is what they said, Wolverine will be back in September. The original Wolverine, none of this Old Man Logan or X-23 or, none of that. So it's fun, it's cool, the way they're building into it and all that. Next up, we have X-Men Red, which you saw the annual #1 last week. This is the actual series that they've been going on. You can see on the front, it's Namor. It's fun. It's written, I believe, by the same guy that does the Darth Vader series. It's been really good, which Darth Vader series has been epic. As you can see, nice, beautiful, colorful pages. The story, yeah, it's just amazing. So, yes, I cannot recommend jumping into it. You can see Jean Grey's lead team that she deals with. So, now let's go into DC. Which DC, we start off with number 2 of 6. I think I said 4 last week, but this is 2 of 6. It's the Man of Steel. It's the new Superman story done by Bendis. Read the first issue, second issue. Can't wait to dive in, check it out, see what it's all about. It looks like it's dealing, it's going to deal heavily with like the, some Green Lantern stuff like that are involved, everything. So it's been good so far. I can, DC is DC. They've been killing it in comics lately. Then we go into another issue of the Batman Prelude to the Wedding. This is part 2. This is Nightwing vs. Hush. So a nice little story where you have those 2 characters in it, and it's building up to the wedding. So if you like Batman and you're reading any of the other ones, the Catwoman, Batman, all that stuff, this builds into it. So please pick it up. I'm really curious what this one's going to be like. I like last week's one. Now, of course, with Batman, you have one of his biggest villains, or anti-villain, or anti-hero, whatever you call him, Deathstroke. And the story that's going on right now, I believe this is number 3, maybe it's number 4 of the series. It's Deathstroke vs. Batman. I love it. I mean, Deathstroke and Batman's classic. This is called Contract Terminated. Like I said, I think it's 4 of... It doesn't say in here for sure, but it's part 3 of 6. So, yes. So, you'll have to pick up, of course, the last 3 episodes, issues, but it's really, really fun series to read. And then we move into Infinity Countdown, which this is number 4. Last week you saw one of the little spin-offs. I think it was Captain Marvel last week, I believe. I think it was. I could be wrong on that one. I don't remember for sure. But this is the main series that's diving into dealing with the Infinity Stones and the different characters that have them and everything like that. This has got Rocket on the front, which is, you know, it's definitely got a little twist compared to if you've seen the movie and all that. So, and another, oh, that looks awesome right there. Cosmic Ghost Rider. July 2018. I might have to check that one out. That looks sick. I could be down for that. I like Ghost Rider. And I forgot to put that with my Marvel stuff, so a little twist in there. But yeah, I think it's 5 issues that they're going through, and there's a couple more spin-offs that we're going to be getting, you know, little one-off issues of it. Now back to DC. And we start a brand new series here, which I'm into, which I just added to my poll, and that's Justice League. This is Justice League number 1. This has the blank cover, so I might take it with me when I go to Comic-Con, Denver Comic-Con next week. But as you can see, issue 1 is just spinning off from the story, which is built from Dark Knight's Metal into this, or into No Justice, and then into Justice League. So I am really curious on how this is going to go. I don't know anything about the story, what they're exactly doing, or anything like that. So we will see how it goes and see if I keep going along with it. We'll find out. And then we're going to finish up with 2 more issues of 2 comics that don't belong to DC or Marvel. This one, I've just had a little fun reading them in the past and always liked the games. So I figured, what the hell, let's pick it up. And that's Halo. It's a brand new Halo comic. As you can see, it's called a Master Chief story. This is Collateral Damage. It's issue 1 from Dark Horse Comics. I've always liked the writing in some of these and liked the story and all that stuff, so I figured let's dive into it. Most of them are usually like 5-6 issues long. I don't know if this is I think this is a short little series that they're going to be doing it with it, so we'll find out on this one too. I like the short little stories because then it builds into new stuff and all that, so... And then we'll finish up with a classic comic, which, if you like the TV show, a lot of people are starting to go iffy on the TV show because the numbers are going down, but what I'm talking about is The Walking Dead. I picked it up back when this started, issue 1 of the New World Order. It's been a fun, amazing series. It's brought in kind of a new, a new group of people, would have changed up a lot of stuff, and we're finishing up with that. It's 6 of 6. I definitely recommend reading this because this has been fun. It's been different. It's been a change up since the Whisperers, and before that, Negan and the whole, storyline with him. It brings back a character, and not back a character, brings a character who has a little twist in the story. Find something like that. So I like it. I like it. I will, if you want to find out more, or if you want to find out what I think about each one of these issues, let me know. I'll let you know. But please stay away from the spoilers. But if you do talk about it in the comics, in the comments down below, please use spoiler tag to let people know so they don't read it. But yeah, that's this week. This is what I picked up. What did you pick up? Let me know down below. What is your continuing ones that you're doing? Any new series, anything like that? What are you digging the most? What are you not digging? Any of these you do like, you don't like? Anything like that, let me know in those comments down below. Along with that, please hit that like, the big thumbs up, and if you hit the thumbs down, please let me know why. And along with those thumbs up, thumbs down, please hit the subscribe and the ding dong that bell so you know when I go live with these. I try and go live with them every Thursday. Of course, this is going about a day late. So I apologize. Like I said, hopefully we'll be back to it next week on Thursday. because I usually pick up my comics on Wednesday, and you know, I'll get everything I did in out on Thursday. So I'll let you know. But also the rest of the social media goodness is down there. But as always, please don't forget to unleash your inner nerd. Drop that comment down below, like I said, and I will see you next week on Comic ? Peace.